Okay, you analyze the dream. From the therapist who hates dreams, what do you think about it?
Problems? Are you kidding me? I don't have any problems. Okay, I might have a few, but I can work on them with you. Come on.
Hello.
Hello.
We're going to start out with, so sometimes I read these Spotify comments that you knuckleheads keep leaving that I love. And, you know, we don't like Spotify, but it's the one place where you can comment on our episodes.
Sure.
And somebody said, I'm glad I'm not the only one who resorts to crack if I can't find a cigarette. I so often, this is like, you know, these episodes are 2 weeks behind. We record it and then it comes out to it. I have no idea what that is in reference to.
Really?
It sounds upsetting.
Oh my
Am I talking
God.
about my mother?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Listen.
I think I'm remembering.
Yeah,
Okay.
when your amnesia kicks in, when all else fails, you were talking about your mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do you remember?
I hid her cigarettes.
Yeah, and so she had to resort to
So she
crack.
resorted to crack. Okay.
Yeah.
True story, kids.
Which, honestly, that's like a great... When you do stand-up,
yes.
you got to include that
I've
one.
got to include that one.
That's a good one.
It is.
Yeah, didn't we get... What are some other comments that you like?
Somebody said, I have broken up with someone exactly as per Jeff's description. He chose the text option. We need to start a trend. I need to start a trend. I'm trendy. I start trends. I need to talk about this more often.
You're a tastemaker.
So just for people that aren't listening every single episode, I think the only people that listen every single episode.
They are loyalists.
They're loyalists.
Yeah.
Nobody else listens. Just
I don't
the
think
loyalists.
So. Yeah.
But if you're new here, I don't know why. I was saying that if you break up with somebody, you should text them first and say, you know, obviously we need to talk. And you're doing some breakup coded messages. And then you say, do you want to talk through text, through phone, through FaceTime, or in person? They should be able to. If you're going to break up with someone, the person getting dumped
Gets to choose.
gets to choose.
Yeah, choose your own adventure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they chose text, which makes a lot of sense. That's great for everybody.
That's great. I mean, yeah, it sounds like it worked out in this situation, but, you know, we don't know what happened after that. Let us know what happened after that. Were you happy with the text option? And I wonder, because I love to generalize.
You do love to generalize.
Do you think there's that this answer falls along gendered lines?
I would imagine so.
Do you think that people who identify as boys that they are choosing the text option
I think
often than
more
not?
often they're choosing the text option, and the people who identify as ladies are choosing the at least FaceTime, if not in-person option.
What about our little NBs?
Are they thems?
Are they thems or non-binds?
They're all over the fucking place.
You think they're meeting in person?
I think they're probably mostly...
You think it's a conscious uncoupling?
Probably.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know.
We're not going to poll you all. Unless you want to just give us your qualitative experience.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Ugh, you know what happened just a little earlier today?
What?
So, you know, I'm a little pest. I'm a little pesty bitch. Especially when it comes to Mel Robbins. Everyone knows this. And Mel Robbins made some fucking generic who gives a shit.
God, you hate her.
I don't even need to comment on this post that she made on Threads, but it was something like, you know, what you're avoiding is holding you back. Some bullshit. Who cares? Whatever. So nothing. Such a nothing burger. And then I commented on you know, I made a comment on that post and I said, you know, what you're avoiding is not admitting that you stole the let them theory from Casey Phillips.
Good point. Is holding her back.
And it's holding you back from having any integrity.
Oh.
Yeah. I know Cassie Phillips is her name. And immediately she hid my comment so nobody could see it. And I was like, ugh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And so then I screenshotted that she hid my comment, and then I posted that on my Threads account, being like, I don't like this. And then all the Jeffies flooded Mel Robbins and started like posting my screenshot onto like her thread, and there's just like dozens of Jeffies just like trolling her.
Whoa.
And I just felt so good. I got so hard. I got the hardest pain boner.
You guys,
ever.
you gave Jeff a pain boner.
It just made my day.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that movie Willard?
Yes.
It's giving Willard.
In what way?
Like, all of your little rats are just doing your bidding.
Oh.
Like your little army of Jeffies just trolling, doing your bidding.
I love it.
That's really great. Good job, guys.
Good job, Jeffies.
Good job, Jeffies.
Good job, Jeffies. I also trolled some other dude today. He's just obnoxious. He's a psychologist. I can't believe it. But he talks about high value men.
No.
And how women need to be submissive to their high value men and help them complete their mission, and that women don't have missions. It's just men who have missions.
Wait, what?
And yeah, and I was just like, fuck this guy. And he made a whole video about him, and that was fun too.
I'd love to watch that video.
I'll send you that. Just look at today's video on March 5th.
Who is this dummy?
His name is like Orion something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Orion.
Okay, all right.
Okay, we get it.
Enough about me. What about you? Do you have
to share
banter topics?
I came with no banter topics today. Oh, but wasn't that nice?
That sound?
It's really good. Yeah. And then you do a glug, 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 glug.
Sorry. I took too big of a sip and then I choked. That's what she said.
Your boobs are huge.
Oh,
there we go.
No. Do I have any topics? I started this program.
Program?
Yeah, this program.
Mm-hmm.
It is the certification program I'm doing with Amanda.
I heard. It's all about dreams.
No, it's all about young.
Well, same thing.
Dreams are involved. Dreams are involved.
Do you
Young
want me
is
to tell
involved.
you about one of my dreams? And you can interpret it for us?
Did you have a dream?
And I remembered it.
Whoa, that's weird
Stuck
for
with
you.
me. Yeah.
Wait, when did the dream happen?
2 nights ago.
Yes. Tell me the dream.
Okay. You don't have to interpret it.
Okay.
We can just see what happens here.
Okay.
Okay. So, I was a middle-aged woman in the dream.
Okay.
Which never happens. But
okay.
I was a middle-aged woman in the dream, and I had a husband, and he was very sweet.
Okay.
And I had 2 daughters, like 11 and 8-year-old daughters.
Okay.
They're also very sweet. And we were living in this house, like in Alameda, like nice part of Portland.
Okay.
And it was sweet, it was cute, and there was, I don't know, it was like breakfast time, family time.
Okay.
It was all very nice, and I felt love, and I felt loved. And then I left the house, and I'm sort of going about my day, I guess, and I get lost, and then all of a sudden, these men take me, and I'm raped. And I'm not there for the rape or for the assault, but I am very much traumatized. So I'm raped, and then I'm like so upset, and I have such a hard time finding my way back home.
Oh.
And then finally get home. And I tell my husband.
Yeah.
And I was like, this happened. But I'm so dysregulated and traumatized. And I'm dirty and disheveled. And I'm like, oh my, so self-conscious about like how I'm coming off. And he does not know how to handle me. And the girls are scared of me. And I'm told to leave.
Oh, no.
And never come back. And then I'm homeless and I'm living on the streets and I can't stop thinking about this assault. And I'm so sad that I'm not with my family. And I wake up.
Oh, my God.
How fucked is that?
Jeff.
Right?
My heart hurts.
I know. I feel a little teary talking about it. It felt. I woke up. It was so upsetting, and then I kept on going back into the dream of like of experiencing homelessness and scared because I'm Jeff, but a middle-aged woman, but also like I don't know how to survive on the streets.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm not going to make it out here.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Do we want to analyze the dream, or did you want to just share that with me? I want to get your consent before we do anything.
If anything's coming up for you, you can share it. But I feel like that's a big dream.
Yeah.
And since you also know me personally, you might be able to like connect it to stuff. But
okay. So I'm thinking about the people in the dream. I'm thinking about the acts that are happening in the dream. I'm thinking about the settings, right? You are a part of this family, right? So I'm thinking about like, cohesion, wholeness. It feels really nice and cozy, right, in the beginning, and you're in a home. This is not like a Jungian take. This is like an Alex take.
okay.
But every time I think about a home, I think about like psyche. You leave your home in the dream, and then you're just taken by these two men, right, and raped. And, okay, lack of control, right, agency being taken, non-consent, like a big change, right? Like when you leave the house, this horrible thing happens, and then you are changed as a result. You come back to your home, to like the family that you knew, the coziness that you knew, and are rejected from it.
Yeah. And I don't quite understand why. I mean, I kind of get that I'm like, but there's also this part of me that's just like, and I deserve it. Because I'm so traumatized. I can't be there for my daughters anymore. I can't connect with my husband. I'm, what do you call it? Like I'm disgusting. I'm no good anymore. Like my husband won't want to be with me anymore because I've been raped by some other men. So it's also very like, this is my fault. Kind of, even though it's not, but I deserve it in a way. Yeah.
I mean, there's like something, I don't know why this is coming up. Do you know about like the myth of Cassandra?
What's that?
Okay. So like, I'm going to do a horrible job butchering this.
Great.
I'm just going to butcher this myth.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
And this is like a fun little thing that I do sometimes with my clients is I'll tell a myth, but I don't do it in like a nice way like Amanda would. I do it in like a horrible way that I would. Okay, so Cassandra, I think she is promised to marry, oh my God, Apollo. Apollo the god, right?
Okay.
And the butchered version is the Cliff's Notes is Cassandra's like, cool, love to marry Apollo. And Apollo's like, great, can't wait for you to be my wife. I'm going to give you the power to like see the future. You're going to know all these things, right? And then Apollo maybe does something reprehensible because the gods were imperfect. There were many. It wasn't like the one perfect god, right? This is more, also we could get into like a discussion about parts work and that being like worship of like different gods. Anyway, Cassandra, Apollo does something Cassandra doesn't like. Cassandra's like, on second thought, I'm not going to marry you. And Apollo is like, well, fuck that. That is super shitty. I already gave you this power to know the future, but since you don't want to marry me anymore, now you have that power, but nobody's going to believe you.
Oh.
And so like she goes around telling people like this war is going to happen or like this thing's going to happen. And people are like, okay, Cassandra, right? They don't take her seriously. And then those things play out. And she wants to say, I told you so, but people don't take her seriously anyway. So it's kind of just like an allegory for people talk about it a lot in conjunction with like CPTSD. Like I'm picking up on things, I'm seeing things, and people are like, no, that's not there, or like being gaslit. And I think about the experience of like a woman who's been raped, where you're trying to like, you are bringing some truth back into this home, and the home can't hold it. The kids are scared, right? Like we're afraid of the truth. The truth is confronting. Or new knowledge, if it's not like truth, you know? Yeah, there's this like, I wonder how the husband is orienting to you. Like how?
He's loving, but kind of scared of me.
Scared of you.
And sad that
Yeah.
I've changed.
You're changed.
I'm a changed woman now.
Yeah.
Dirty. And he wants to care for me, but he doesn't have like the skills to do it.
Yeah.
And now he's just going to take care of the daughters because I clearly can't.
Ugh.
So he'd rather me like not be there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a part of me that wants to be like, well, that's all bullshit. For dream you. Fuck dream dad.
Yeah, dream husband.
Dream husband, really.
That's no good.
Yeah, no good.
Yeah.
You're not impure now. Nothing's wrong with you. Purity is a myth. But something is different.
Yeah.
Right? Like you've gone through an experience. Okay, so he can't hold you. I mean, yeah, I wonder if it's like this allegory for, going through some kind of change that, frankly, you didn't ask for. And your old home can't hold you. You're like looking, your psyche is expanding. But there's something about it being like, out of your control.
And so badly like wanting to go back home.
Yeah, of course.
But I can't, or it feels like there's no space, or
Yeah.
they don't get me.
Yeah.
And they can't care for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But then being left on the street and also being like, I can't care for myself out here. Yeah.
You don't do dream work with your clients.
I do not.
But if you did, maybe one technique you would use is, why don't you just go in and finish the dream? How do you imagine the dream ending?
Interesting. Do you want me to do that?
If you want to.
Well, is it kind of like, how do I want it to end, or how do I think this scenario plays out?
Well, if you think about it, the part of you that says, this is how I want the dream to end, that's one part. The part of you that says, I think the dream would end this way, that's another part. So like, just finish the dream. How do you imagine it ending?
Well, I don't know if this is exactly what you want, but when I woke up from the dream, I kept on like imagining the ending of me dying on the street. Of being like, I can't survive out here. I'm going to eventually die. It's going to happen quickly.
Yeah.
That was the fear that I had in the dream, and that was the fear that I had after I was awake in bed, just in the dark, all alone.
Yeah.
But if I could finish the dream myself, the part of me that where I want the dream to go, how I'd finish it is I'd find those fucking guys, and I would fucking murder them.
Yeah.
Or I would hurt them so bad. I would I'd become friends with everybody else that lives on the street.
Yeah.
I'd become close. I'd create community.
Yes.
And we would do what's right.
Yeah.
We'd all come together.
Yeah.
And fuck those people up.
I love that. I'm about to blow your mind. Are you ready?
Let's hear it.
In order for you to do that, a part of you would have to die.
What?
Right? In the dream, you would want to finish it by feeling empowered, right? You're befriending the people and banding together to destroy these guys.
Oh, right.
And so before that happens, right, you're like, oh, I feel horrible. This is all my fault. I'm helpless. I'm going to die out here. Right? You have to kill that part of yourself off in order to empower yourself to band together with friends, to shirk that shame by telling people what happened, right? Mm-hmm. By putting that shame where it belongs on these men who did this horrible thing, you'd have to kill off that part of yourself. So both things are true.
Okay. I like that interpretation.
And you can think about what it means for you.
I'm going to think more about that.
Yeah. Is this good banter?
No.
No, this is not good banter.
This is not banter. This is something else.
This is
I think it's
something else.
good, whatever it is. Alex, happy She Comes First, Her Pleasure Women's Month.
Oh my gosh, thank you. And also with you, Jeff.
Thank you. I want to take a quick break to talk about one of my favorite sponsors, that is Beducated. They have over 150 online courses that are all very, very sexy. And Alex, can you tell us a few of your favorite courses?
Okay, well, my favorite courses, right? We've got Libido and Desire, G-Spot Bliss, Yoni Egg, Sex Toys for Vulva Owners, Squirting, and my personal favorite, Face Sitting.
Face sitting.
Face Sitting.
Do you really need a course for that, though? Don't you just like plop down on someone's face and see what happens?
I mean, you can try that. But Beducated will make sure that you are doing all of the right things to make sure that you are having the most enjoyable sexual experience.
Okay, well, that's good. There's also one of my favorite things on any website or any app. There is a quiz. You can get your personal roadmap to intimacy by taking their 2-minute quiz, and it can direct you on like which courses you should take, what you should do, what you should do.
Yeah, and how you should do it.
And how you should do it.
Educated is helping you experience pleasure on your own terms every time, to know exactly what it takes to reach an orgasm, to communicate your desires without second guessing, and to build intimacy that doesn't compromise your needs. So please click on the link in our show notes. Go kick off your journey by taking their little quiz and get your personalized roadmap to sexual happiness.
Have fun.
Have fun. Well, guys, this is good, whatever it is.
We've reached our 20-minute banter limit,
Then let's go.
and we're going to start answering some cues.
All right.
This is an interesting one. I'm interested to hear what you have to say about this.
Okay.
Hey, Alex and Jeff. Alex, your voice is smooth as gelato.
Hello.
And love you too, Jeff.
Oh,
And you guys
thanks.
are asking about the dating site ratings. I think it should be like Rotten Tomatoes, like but with an egg, like for good egg. Like this person's 70% a good egg.
I love that.
And it just has like a little egg icon there in the corner. Tell me what you think.
It works because it's good egg, but also rotten egg.
Yeah.
So I'm going to steal that. I think he's allowing us to steal it.
Yeah, he's offering it to us.
Thank you. I will take it.
Thank you, sir. But how do we measure good egg?
It's based on user reviews.
Oh, it's just like a full user review
So
situation.
if you and I go on a date, then you and I get to go on the dating app, and I get to review you, and you get to
Okay.
review me.
Okay.
And it averages out all the reviews to see how good or rotten of an egg you are.
What categories do you think we should have? I still think flakiness.
You love talking about flakiness.
I think it's important.
How flaky they are, how
Yeah.
kissable they are,
Kissable. Okay.
how safe they feel.
That's interesting because that's going to be variable based on different nervous systems.
I mean, I think I'm a good judge because the dream I had and the because I've been a woman in my dreams.
you have been a woman.
I'm good at telling now.
You know what it's like.
I know exactly
And women
what
are
it's
better
like.
at doing that.
Yeah, because they're walking around, around their predators are always walking around.
We just know how to attune
Yes.
to the world. Okay.
I get it now. I get it. I'm so sorry.
I'm just like you.
Yeah, but I think that's good. Secure.
Banter.
Secure banter. And add one more in there.
Manners.
Manners. Like you're being a good little boy or girl.
I think,
Saying please and thank you.
okay, maybe not manners.
That goes with security, though, I think. That kind of, if you have good manners, you feel more secure. Manners and flakiness also go together. I don't think manners should be
Okay,
its own
manners is not the
category.
right word. Maybe what Ooh, like, oh God, yeah. How do we, like, ability to attune or like thoughtfulness, consideration of like somebody else there? How do you,
I don't know. Is that just like emotional quotient, emotional intelligence?
yeah, a little EQ.
Depth? Okay, that's a good start.
Okay. Yeah, guys, let us know what you think.
Ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, I don't
What?
know if we should do this one
Oh, why not?
because we just did a little dream situation.
Oh, yeah. Let's just be kooky with this one.
Be
Do you-
kooky with it?
Yeah, just be kooky. You
All right,
were
let's
like
get
really
kooky with it.
serious with me, which
All right.
was called for.
Yeah. Serious
Let's be,
dream.
let's be a little more kooky.
Okay.
Here we go.
Jeff, I know you don't like to talk about dreams, so maybe this
don't.
question is for Alex.
Hello.
But 2 nights ago, I dreamt that I hooked up with one of my employees.
Oh.
And then I just woke up last night. I dreamed that I was in a full-on relationship with my boss. I'm not interested in any of these men.
Yeah, right.
And also,
Yeah.
I firmly believe in the saying, don't shit where you eat.
Good.
So why am I having these dreams? What does it mean? Oh my God. And please make it stop. Thank you.
Okay. For some reason, when I was thinking about this question, I thought it was a coworker and not an employee. But now there's this whole power dynamic situation. You're in a relationship with your boss. You're sleeping with an employee. Wow, you're the boss and the employee.
Yeah,
oh my God. Wow. This is about integration. This is about integration. Also, don't ever take your dreams literally. But if you do, and I guess we're going to right now, then I think you secretly want to fuck your employee and your boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, you want to fuck your employee, but you want to marry your boss. But who do you want to kill?
That
You
is
know?
that is the question.
That is the question. What do you think about this dream?
That's what I think about this dream.
Boner.
Boner. That's what I think.
It's a real boner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
What?
analyze the dream. From the therapist who hates dreams, what do you think about it?
I think that she's really subconsciously or not so subconsciously attracted to naughty things that she shouldn't do. So yeah, maybe it's not about fucking people that you work for or work under, but there's this real sort of like rule breaker, rabble rouser type of part or shadowy part of you that wants to come out. And you're keeping it real tightly. You're like being the Charlotte from Sex and the City, just like proper, trying to follow the rules, not fuck anything up. And you're really good at that. But the Samantha part of you wants to come out and be hedonistic and like fuck up or be messy or something. And you're not allowing yourself to do that. So maybe, yeah, literally you shouldn't be like sleeping with these people. But how can you kind of shit where you eat sort of energy? Like what can you fuck with? What can you like do that you're not supposed to do, that society tells you that you're not supposed to do, or that's taboo? You're not allowing it to be free. So if you were able to integrate that part better, then you wouldn't be having these dreams anymore.
Whoa. Interesting take.
Oh, what do you think of that?
I don't agree. But I think it's an interesting take.
But that's the thing. That's the thing about dream interpretation is I say it, and then she gets to check in with herself.
Yeah, you check in with yourself.
Did that connect? Is that true? If not, then it's bullshit.
Yeah.
If it does, then do something with it, I guess. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Here's some questions I want this caller to ask themselves. How do you feel? What are like the main characteristics, like when you think about your boss and your employee? And if you don't feel a charge or you like them, you like those characteristics, then this is like a dream about you integrating those characteristics. Maybe. But if you don't like them, if you don't like those characteristics, if you struggle with them, then this is, your shadow is like, fucking integrate me. Yeah.
Okay.
there's a lot more there, but
Oh, I'm sure there is.
oh my God, I could go. We only have so much time.
We only
to
have so
address
much
your
time.
dream.
But if you think I'm right, please let me know.
And if you think I'm right, please let me know. And if you want me to interpret your dreams, then pay us on the Patreon that we haven't established yet, but we're going to get on it.
This month.
We're going to work on the image first.
The cover.
The cover first.
We get so much feedback that you want to see Alex's forehead.
I know.
I do too. I do too.
I cover it up every time we're together. No one's seen my forehead.
We have a friend / graphic designer who's going to help us create it. It's going to happen in the month of March.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're working on it. And then Patreon.
And then Patreon.
And then the world.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. Here we go. Next question.
Good.
Hi, Jeff and Alex. I have another herpes question for you.
Oh.
I have a boyfriend I've been dating for around 2 years,
Nice.
and both of us had been tested after our last partner, or our prior partner, whatever, and nothing flagged. And recently I've added a new partner. This is all above board, trying to be ethical in this non-monogamy with the fully informed consent of all parties involved.
Sure.
And I think we're doing pretty good,
Great.
except for the newer partner does have herpes. Disclosed it immediately, basically. Contact was limited. He's stressed about passing it on, so we kind of kept things a little limited until he was able to get on medication to suppress the outbreaks.
Great.
We've been using condoms.
Great.
And that all feels like a good, reasonable level of precaution, but I know there's still a non-zero chance of me contracting it and possibly passing it to my longer-term partner here. And I don't know how much my longer-term partner needs to know about that risk.
Hold on. I thought we were talking about fully informed consent.
Apparently not.
Okay. That's all I wanted to
Yeah, we'll
address.
come back to that.
Okay.
Know if it is sharing the private business of my newer partner when reasonable precautions are being taken, or if fully informed consent would mean that my longer-term partner knows the STI status of my newer partner. I'm not sure.
Aren't you?
And it's I don't know.
Maybe
It's
not.
just kind of a tricky conversation to navigate without blowing his cover immediately, you know? I get cold sores, so I have oral herpes. I've never passed it to anybody to my knowledge, and I tell partners that, you know, so that they know. I just wondered if you guys could weigh in on if you're a hinge partner in this kind of situation, what kind of information like that needs to be shared, and what is maybe not necessary if all the precautions you can think of are in place. So thank you very much. I enjoy the show, and
Oh, good.
yeah, that's it.
We
Bye.
enjoy you.
Yeah. And we love you. And we love you. And I'm really glad that you want to have a thoughtful conversation. You're being thoughtful about how to talk about things. Not disclosing to your partners what's happening is not fully informed consent.
Right.
Yeah, it's partially informed consent.
Yeah. Dude needs to know.
Yeah, maybe have a conversation with your partners about what they would want disclosed.
Right. So, I mean, you know, you could all have a talk, and if you all agree that this level of disclosure isn't necessary,
Then you never have to tell this person.
then you never have to.
Yeah.
But if you're fully informed,
Yeah.
likely, yeah. I want to know if you're having sex with somebody that could give you an STI that
For
you would
sure.
probably definitely give to me. Like, I want to be able to have that information so I can consent to it.
Yeah, you want to be able to make an informed decision for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And we love that, this newer partner is taking precautions.
Mm-hmm.
We love the condoms of it all.
Condoms suck, am I right?
I don't know.
I'm not afraid to say it.
I prefer condoms.
I am a man. And I'm going to say, you know what? They suck.
I prefer them.
You prefer condoms?
I think they feel better.
Do you? Okay.
No, I'm lying. No, nobody thinks they feel better, but that's not the point.
That's not the point.
That's not the
even
point.
though they suck for certain reasons.
You know what feels good? Knowing you're safe.
Yes.
Yeah. Peace of mind.
Feeling safe feels better than feeling not safe.
Than feeling raw dog.
That's right.
Yeah.
Than feeling raw dog.
Yeah, and like good job getting on preventative meds. Good work.
Can I just touch your foot?
Yeah, get away from me.
Why is it all the way over there?
Why is your leg all... Your
I'm
leg is
stretching.
on... Well, stretch it a different way.
Sorry.
I don't know why I got so weird about that.
That's okay.
I don't know. I felt attacked.
I touched it and you didn't even react.
I didn't think that you were going to say something about it.
And then I was like, what did I just touch?
It was my foot.
Yeah, it's weird that you had zero reaction.
Well, I'm just comfortable with you. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. Hello? I'm spinning out. Guys, I'm luteal.
There's that.
Yeah.
There is that. I thought that you would have been surprised, something just rubbed against your toe.
I just figured you accidentally touched my foot, and I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. But I'm glad that you did.
All right.
Yeah. Guys.
This is a real, what do they call it? A close and shut, a shut and closed case, an open and shut case.
Open and shut?
Yeah. Should you tell him?
Yeah.
You should tell him.
Yeah.
Open and shut.
Open and shut.
And you know that, right?
Yeah, it sounds like this was a call to be like, I don't really have to tell him, right? This is fully informed enough, right?
Yeah.
We love you, but no, be honest with your partners.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Well, and it's maybe talk to your newer partner about hey, it's important for me to disclose this to my existing partner.
Yeah.
So it's not like you just feeling like you're blowing the spot of your new partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do a little kitchen table situation.
If you're going to be poly, you're going to be fucking different people, there's going to be possible herpes involved. Just say something about
Statistically.
Statistically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what word I love to say?
What?
Facility, but I like to say it like Jim Carrey from Cable Guy.
Oh,
do you remember the Cable Guy?
Weren't we talking about Cable Guy? Or was I talking to somebody else about Cable
I talk about it a lot. Facility. Facility. Because he has that.
The lisp or the speech impediment.
A correctional facility. Anytime anybody says the word facility to me, I echolalia that in my head.
That's really funny. Have you seen the Jim Carrey drama?
This is okay, guys, this is a real sandwich episode today because we're going to banter in the middle of it. I have been watching so many videos of people being like, Jim Carrey is dead and actually a clone.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey is not okay.
Right. Well, that's one theory.
Yeah.
So Jim Carrey went to France to get a France award for being Jim Carrey.
Sure.
And he went there and we all saw this man and he looked different.
Yeah.
Right? At first it was wait, did Jim Carrey just get a new Temu face? What? And also I think me and the rest of the world was shocked because that's not my Jim Carrey.
No.
Jim Carrey would never. And he's talked at length many times about he's not part of this Hollywood bullshit.
Yeah.
He's outside of it.
Yes.
He's also got some weird Illuminati theory stuff going on, but who cares? We all do. But he it seemed like he would never do that. And also his face, his facial expressions is everything.
Yeah.
So he comes online with this fucking face that looks fake.
Yeah.
And so so much filler and so much, maybe some plastic surgery, an eye lift, He can't move his face. Like
He'll Botox maybe.
Botox. So at least Botox, filler, eye lift or eyelid thing or something.
Could be a horrible allergic reaction also.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though, being seen publicly and having so many people be like, you look fucked up so much that I think you're a clone of yourself.
I think you're dead. I think you're a clone.
That's a nightmare.
And then did you hear about the other theory?
No.
So there's like some famous influencer makeup artist. And the makeup artist sort of every now and then like makes himself into another person, then goes out publicly to like try to fool people.
Jim Carrey?
He's saying the makeup artist is like, hey, that was me. And here's the mask that I wore. And he showed like the Jim Carrey mask that he supposedly made. People were like, no, that looks like AI. I don't know if I believe you. What the fuck is going on? Are you and Jim Carrey teaming up to make I don't know, say something about all of this?
Which
or like,
would be like on brand for Jim
which
Carrey.
feels more on brand. But people are like kind of debunking that it wasn't actually this makeup artist, but there's different color eyes. This guy had blue eyes. Jim Carrey has brown eyes. What's going on here? And then lots of people being like, whoa, dude, he got work done.
Yeah, he's an aging actor.
He's an aging actor. Like, you have no idea what it's like to be in the spotlight.
Totally.
Like, give this guy a break. And what if you're him hearing all this fucking shit?
Yeah.
That's so sad and hard.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Gosh.
Is it him?
I did, when I was doing my, like, watching too many videos about it, some woman is like, so I'm a medium.
Oh, okay.
And I went to talk to Jim.
Oh, good.
And he did die. He did, in fact, die. And is a clone. I don't know. I want to believe. Okay, my favorite theory is, I guess, like Jim's playing a little prank on us.
Yeah, I hope it's that. Yeah.
That would be the most fun. That he's like, this is like just uncanny enough that it's could be me, could not be me. And maybe there's like prosthetics involved or not, right? And it's a real possibility that he just got like a chemical peel.
But he was even
a little
talking
filler.
different. Like, that's not his voice. It was so weird.
Yeah. Or he's just a full pod person. He probably spoke out about Epstein. And then he got, killed by the Hollywood cabal and the Illuminati and the reptilians.
Could be.
And now he's just, what was that movie? Pluribus?
That's a show
The
on
show?
Apple TV.
He got pluribus.
Yeah, Pluribus.
Yeah.
Wow.
You think? What do you think?
Yeah, I want it to be a Jim Carrey prank or some statement on something. I think it's him.
You think it's him?
I think it's him going through a really hard time right now in his life.
Dude, I would not be surprised if that were the simplest thing, the simplest explanation for this. It's hard. It's hard being an actor and being in the public eye and just being a fucking human and with the pressure to like, I don't know, all of it. But he's been very like counterculture.
But also like somebody called Jim Carrey, right? People have been trying to like get a hold of him. His like publicist made a statement and was like, yeah, that was Jim Carrey. But like, I can't trust this publicist.
No.
Like Jim Carrey, get online, get on TV, be like, this is me.
Oh my God.
Somebody needs to call him.
What was her name? Jenny?
Garth?
No.
Jenny, hit that blonde
His ex.
bombshell. Jenny McCarthy?
Jenny McCarthy, who was on, what was the name of that?
Singled Out.
Singled Out. Oh my God.
You watched that.
I loved Singled Out.
You're old enough for Singled
I
Out.
loved Singled Out. Holy shit. With that weird guy.
Was that Chris Hardwick?
Yes.
I think it was.
It was like young Chris Hardwick.
That was his first thing.
With his Devon Sawa hair. Oh my God. I think this is a Jenny McCarthy. I think she's responsible.
She's connected? Have we seen Jenny McCarthy lately?
Exactly. Exactly.
Was that Jenny McCarthy?
Exactly. I think that she's a reptile person.
God, remember when Jenny McCarthy was the hottest, coolest chick?
Because she farted.
There ever was. She farted and she was blonde. And she was a bombshell and she had boobs.
She does it all.
Yes.
She's a real...
She's so kooky. She was one of the guys.
Yeah, cool girl.
And, yeah.
Uh-huh. Not a girl's girl.
Not a girl's girl.
Not a girl's girl.
A boy's girl.
A real boy's girl.
A girl's boy.
A real girl.
A real girl. A real doll.
Anyway, God, Jim Carrey. If you're out there, call us, Jim.
Jim, call in.
Let us know how you're doing.
And we'll text you, and you can choose either a text, or a phone call, or a FaceTime, or in person.
Or like a Teams meeting.
A Zoom.
A Zoom.
A WhatsApp.
A WhatsApp.
Are we doing this?
Are we doing this?
Are we doing this?
Let's go.
We have one more question.
One more?
We only have one more question, and we have like 17 more minutes that we have to fill.
Oh my God. Okay, I think we should do...
Or we can also read the questions, because there was... Did you see that first little thing? Somebody has a little conspiracy theory about Alex.
Oh, maybe we should do that, since we're full of conspiracies
What's
today.
What's that about? Read it for us.
Okay. I have a conspiracy to share regarding the intro song. I believe the one and only Alex Moskovich sings the song. Thoughts? Am I the only one who hears it? Wow. I don't know how I feel about that conspiracy theory. Do I debunk it? Do I allow it to exist?
It's up to you.
Guys, what do you think? If you think that I sang the song, let us know. If you think that I wasn't the one who sang the song, let us know. And I will like you or not, depending on your answer.
Great.
Or was it Jeff?
Well, it was not Jeff.
It was Jeff.
I'm going to let you know.
Guys, Jeff sings the song.
No, it was not me.
Jeff sings the song. I think we should do the last question.
Okay.
If we have time.
We have a lot of time.
We do?
I told you we had 17 minutes to kill.
Oh my God. Oh, I thought we were like wrapping up.
No. I'm saying we need a fill.
Oh, then let's just go to the next question.
Filler, just like Jim Carrey's space.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Hi, Jeff and Alex. I have a question about couples therapy for you all. So, quick background. I'm a 33-year-old female. My partner's a 40-year-old male, and we've been together for about 4 years. We don't live together, but we're very compatible relationship-wise and like friends. But just due to some like long-term expectations and needs and commitment, we just haven't made that next step to live with each other, which led us to going to couples therapy about 6 months ago. We went to a local therapist in our town who was recommended to us. And immediately off the bat, we're pretty like surprised with how traditional it was. We were introduced to the Gottman method, which I know is standard for couples therapy, but it just felt really off and like it didn't fit our relationship. A lot of questions around finances and children and just like very traditional relationship questions, which my partner and I don't fall into, and like made that pretty obvious during our intake. And then during our appointments, our therapist almost seemed like she was avoiding the overarching concerns that we came into therapy with. And directed us to talk more like, like what happened on a small scale this week, when it was like, let's talk about this like huge elephant in the room type thing, and just wouldn't do that. So I guess my question is like, is the Gottman method really the best method for couples therapy? Especially when you have relationships that don't conform to traditional standards. Or maybe like I just didn't have the best couples therapist. We're both hesitant to go back to that person, and we really don't want to start all over again with someone new and doing all that intake and assessment and being vulnerable just to have the same experience. So yeah, I guess those are my questions. And then maybe I'll also just throw in there, like, what are some ideas that like we can use and do at home that can kind of like, get us talking about long-term commitments and, pulling out expectations and just some general advice and life advice about that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks.
Did she say what the problem was?
She did not.
Okay.
But it sounds like it's deeper than...
It's deeper than some basic...
It
sounds like premarital counseling questions inspired by Gottman or something that the therapist is doing.
Yeah.
She wants to like dig deeper. And this therapist isn't doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it doesn't sound like it's so much a problem with Gottman and more of like a problem with the therapist.
Yeah, the therapist is kind of weirdly not feeling comfy to address the deeper issues. Yeah, and I don't know if Gottman would be appropriate or would be like the best thing for it. It's not bad, but it doesn't seem like a great match for whatever it is that you're going through that you're not telling us about.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Tell us about it.
Gottman's good for like skills.
It's great for skills.
Real good for skills.
And conflict.
Yeah. Yeah, we need more information. But
it's probably more of like a emotionally focused couples therapy sort of sitch where the therapist can like do really good at holding emotional space for both of you and creating more of a secure attachment or scenario space so that you can talk about these really deeper issues. Unless you're looking for a therapist that's trying to like, that you want to challenge you or...
And then you do Terry Real. How do you feel about relational life therapy?
Fine.
Fine?
Good.
Yeah?
Do you?
Do you use it?
Unknowingly.
Really?
I read his last book.
Yeah.
And I like him.
I like
There's
him
a little
too.
something that bothers me about him.
I think he's a little narcissistic.
But I think that's why he's so good at working with narcissists.
Totally.
That's the theory, is like
Yeah.
the only way to like work well is to be one yourself. And, I mean, Esther, I think she's a little narky. And I think that's why she's so amazing and probably she can put all those people in their place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you kind of have like to be that big of a figure.
There's got to be something
little
going
bit.
on there.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
No,
but they have it.
you're the exception.
I'm the exception. Yeah.
You're the exception for sure. Yeah, I mean, you can do IFS for couples therapy.
There is, IFS couples.
Imago is kind of more like how to communicate, how to work through conflict.
Yeah, I don't think you're looking for that.
No.
Imago therapists are fucking psychotic.
What? Really?
Oh my God. So I used to like rent office space to therapists, right? Have you ever done like an Imago couples counseling session? Or
I used to use that technique with high conflict couples.
Okay, yeah, because like the Imago therapists are like, okay, well, if I'm going to use this room, then I have to have 2 chairs that are exactly the same. They also have to swivel. They also have to be able to move around the room in case I need to push them across the room. And my chair also needs to be exactly like their chair. Everything needs to be like symmetrical, and nobody can be in a different chair or a different place in the room that has a different temperature, or I don't know. It's just like
all equal.
Everything equal.
Yeah.
It's like, babe, get your own fucking office.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard being you.
Oh my God, it's so hard.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
I think we need to bring that into the therapy room.
There's lots of different couples counseling interventions and theories. Although I think what me and Alex are saying is like, this is probably more of a therapist thing.
It's a fit thing. And if you're like, I get that going through the intake, doing the assessments, being vulnerable, ?
I don't know. That's fun stuff. I could do that over and over and over
Assessments and intake?
Yeah. I love getting assessed.
Do you?
And intook. Yeah. Don't you? I love all those questions. Ask me every single question, and I want to answer all of them. So good.
I think, maybe there are parts of it that are fun, but then there are parts of it that are frustrating because it's just like, I wish I could just plug our brains into each other so I could just download all of my stuff. So I didn't need to be like, no, let me explain this thing. Just know the thing. Let me catch you. Like, I don't love the catching up.
I get it.
But like, listen, I know it's a drag to be vulnerable, but like, you're going to have to be vulnerable in your dumb relationship and with your dumb therapists. So get used to it. This is vulnerability practice, babe. Go get another one.
No.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, you've seen couples therapists before.
Yeah.
What techniques do you find helpful as a client?
I have never found one that I've enjoyed.
Okay. What about respected?
Oh, no, that's actually not true.
Okay.
There was one time when I went to couples counseling in my marriage. Oh, man, I was watching Love is Blind. Did you watch the wedding episodes?
Yeah.
I was like, if I ever get married again, which I will not, but if I ever do, all I want is for that. What's the person called who marries you?
Officiant.
The officiant. I just want them to start out with marriage.
Yeah.
I just wanted them to say that. Marriage.
Yeah.
It's from
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. What did you ask me? Oh, so I had this couples counselor. The only thing I didn't like about her is that she brought her dog, which is fine, but the dog farted a lot.
You hate dogs.
I don't like dogs. I especially don't like farty dogs. But she was good.
Okay.
Because she
took your side.
I mean, they only take your side if you're right.
Sure.
So yes. She was doing that. She was funny.
Okay, great.
Which was good.
Love that.
You got to have a couples counselor that knows how to laugh.
Yeah.
Because that shit is hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah. She was good at like holding space, challenging us. The thing that I liked best is she was like, oh, this is like your mother, right? Or like, oh, you're talking about your father or something. Like she connected it back to all the things.
Great. Love that.
But I think it's kind of rare. I think a lot of couples counselors are sort of one note. They're like, they love Gottman or they love emotionally focused or they love IFS. And it's just like, I want an eclectic therapist that can do all the stuff.
Yeah. Why isn't we do that in individual therapy?
Yeah, I have a harder time finding couples counselors that.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, they are out there.
Yeah, go find them.
But first thing you should do is go to this therapist and be like, hey, I'm not getting the treatment that I want from you. It seems like you're being weird about getting deeper.
Yeah.
So can you just do this for us?
Yeah.
And if they can, they will. If they can't, then you'll see that they won't. And
ask for referrals. Okay. We have time?
We have like 5 minutes.
Do you think we can
fill this?
Do you think you can answer? That's what she said. Do you think we can answer the last one in 5 minutes?
That was the last one.
No, there's one more.
Did you add another?
There's one more.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess there is. All right, here we go.
Okay.
No, there's not one more.
Yes, there is.
What number?
455.
Oh. I skipped that one.
Yeah.
Is it because you told me to skip it?
Well, because I didn't think we would have enough time.
Okay, so now
It was a miscommunication.
We're doing this one. Let's see if we can do it.
Okay.
It's a long question.
I know.
Here we go.
Hi, Jeff and Alex. This is a question in regards to Jeff's post about
Roasted.
Alex from Love is Blind.
Oh, right.
And I kind of
we'll
have
go
some more
over
thoughts
time.
around like
we
narcissism. Not saying like he's a narcissist, but
we are.
I'm curious if you think behaviors like Darvo, the deny, attack, reverse victim, and offend, as well as like narcissistic tendencies, do you think that these are actual like strategies men play out? Or I mean,
that's the question.
That's the question.
She goes on for 2 minutes. But that's the question.
Yeah, is it like a conscious strategy?
Is this guy Alex?
Uh-huh.
And I did a video on like how he's doing Darvo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
classic.
It was specifically that scene where he was like, where Ashley was like, wait, Ashley and Priyanka.
God, such a good scene.
we're like, where'd you live? What's the timeline? What's going on here? And if you're like, if you have nothing to hide and if you're secure, you would respond to that being like, oh, I totally get why you're confused.
Yeah.
It's a weird timeline.
Yeah.
What's your question? That's all he'd had
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
But he didn't do that. He denied it,
Yeah.
which is the D. And he was just like, well, what's going on? You want me to like bring up my like Airbnb receipts? Because I'll do that if that's what you want me to do. Like, is that what you're asking? And then he attacked. And he's like, well, do you remember every single time you ever did anything in your life? Well, I mean, and then he reversed the
Reverse victim.
So he became the victim. He was the one that's being victimized, being offended. And he was like,
I'm feeling attacked here.
I'm getting double teamed here. I'm feeling attacked here. And now you have to take care of his little feelings,
Yeah.
right? So he just like, and there was a lot of like commenters on that video being like, whoa, is he like, do you think he's deliberately doing this? This looks so natural for him. Is he trying to fuck with Ashley?
Interesting.
Or, I mean, what's going on here? So
Yeah.
so that's kind of where this question is coming from. I think.
When I watched it, I was like, oh, this is a desperate attempt of someone to just like, they're doubling down, just like the desperate doubling down of trying to conceal and trying to like hide your shame. And which is what narcissists do. And it's what narcissists and abusers do. And so like some of it's conscious, right? But then there's like the weird middle ground that's like their narrative is just like the narrative is I'm being attacked. Like I'm defending myself. Not like you're being weird.
Was this the same conversation where it's like, do you want me to just like tell you every time I masturbate? Was that
that was amazing.
Was that the same? I think it might have been the same.
It's the same energy for
The
sure.
same energy.
That's how he shows up in every single
Do you want me to tell you how many
disagreement.
times I masturbate? Do you want me to text you every time I masturbate? I want to say that to everybody, just out of the blue.
Just defensively say that.
If somebody like picks a fight, well, do you want me to tell you every time I masturbate? I just love that. I just love
weird.
that.
We're talking about groceries. So weird.
It's so good. It's
so crazy.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. How conscious is it, right? How conscious do you think he is?
I think it's not. I think it's
Fully unconscious.
I think it's fully unconscious. He's just fighting for survival.
Yeah. Yeah.
He thinks he's so right. I do not think he's just like, okay, so I'm going to like deliberately fuck with Ashley.
No.
He's just like, this is who he is. I think he learned it from whatever, patriarchy or shitty men examples, or he's a liar, so he learned how to lie or be shady or something. Is he a narcissist? I don't know if I'd go that far.
Yeah, we can't
Maybe
diagnose him.
Tendencies, who knows?
Yeah.
But it seemed more natural. What do you think?
I mean, tendencies for sure. For sure. If he were to be deliberately fucking with her, that's like antisocial personality. That's like sociopath. And I know that we, in social media, we like conflate narcissism and sociopathy, and they're not the same. I don't think he's deliberately fucking with her. I agree with you. I think he fully believes what he's saying. I think that he is covering up a deep void of shame.
Yeah. And I also like, so I wouldn't say that I was rooting for him. I was not rooting for him. But I think that like if he would have been honest and clear, I think like what he was presenting was fine with me.
Yeah.
Right. So he like was with somebody and then they broke up and then he went to his ex-girlfriend to bang.
Yeah.
Did a consensual, we're going to like, I'm feeling grief. I don't want to acknowledge it. So I'm just going to like fuck.
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Because he's owning it.
He's owning it. All you have to do, and if Ashley is like, that feels icky or I don't like that, fine.
Yeah.
You could also not like that, but there's nothing illegal about this. right? Like we've all done this. We broke up and then we fucked a stranger or an ex or been messy. Like all he had to do was say that.
Yeah.
And she could have had whatever reaction that she wanted. And she probably would have been like, oh, okay, I don't like that, but moving on.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine.
It's the covering it up.
It's the covering it up
being
part.
Weird and evasive about it. That's the yucky part. It's not that he did the thing.
Something's getting covered up. And it also seemed like maybe something's getting covered up with him and Priyanka. Is that her name?
Yeah, yeah.
I was just like, what's going on here? Like, she seems like a good one. But also, like, you're entangled with this guy. And you also you weren't totally honest, you two, with, like, knowing each other in the first place, it seemed like.
But Priyanka was also calling him out and being like, wait a second. So I could totally see, and I'm just full conjecture, I could totally see Alex being like that same kind of trying to control the narrative with Priyanka as well. He does that fucking thing, the word salad thing.
Right.
Where it's like you're using way too many words. Nothing that you're saying makes fucking sense.
Yeah.
This is like the unconscious. That's like the anxious. I'm talking too much. I'm saying too much. And hopefully you will get distracted and I'll make some kind of sense. Also, if you have to say, I'm confident that many fucking times, who are you trying to convince, buddy? Oh my God. I could talk about Alex
Fast
for the rest
forward
of my life. What?
To the wedding. What'd you think of what happened with them? Spoiler alert, but it's just 2 weeks later.
Whatever.
Who cares?
I loved it.
Did you?
I loved it. Boyfriend of the pod and I were sitting on the couch watching, and I like grabbed his shirt, and I was like, "Yes, good girl, good girl."
Good girl.
Like I think it was a little. I get it. She's like having her moment. She's after the wedding when she's talking to her friends, and she's like, "Fuck that guy," just like
Sure.
whatever. It's like, okay, honey.
Okay, all right, we see. Like, you're on camera. You're having a moment, but like you need to do this for you and for us.
You need to do this for you. I think she was playing it up a little bit after the wedding.
Yeah.
Or after the not wedding.
Fine. But yeah.
Which like I get.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her for being like, no, and I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the narrative, right? Because she felt like she couldn't, or at least that's how they edited it. But if you knew the whole time, why were you there the whole time?
Why did she walk up to the altar?
If she knew.
Oh, why was she just like you and fucking with him for
that long?
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Because she didn't know.
But she did.
A big part of her knew.
Yeah.
But I think that another part of her wanted it to work out.
Yeah.
She was fighting for the relationship, for the whole relationship.
God, she was the only one doing it.
And when she got up there to the altar, I didn't know if she was going to say yes or no.
I fully thought she was going to say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like like this whole sort of energy of like, I was never going to take this, babe. I think
you were fully taking it.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, believe women. I get behind women. I've been assaulted myself. Like I get it.
Jeff's been a woman.
I've been a woman in my dreams. So there's that. And yeah, I thought she was playing it up, but I thought it was fun that she was doing that.
Yeah.
And it like allowed us, the viewer, to kind of have some sort of closure. And then his reaction of like, you know me. Hey, my guys know me.
I'm going to be okay. I'm okay.
You know who I am.
We're exactly where we need to be. And I love that he was like, but I love her. She's great. Really respect her. And they're like, do you want to go check on her? And he was like, fucking no.
No way.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool guy.
I hate him. Wow, he's the fucking worst.
But we all need a guy like that on Love is Blind. Like we all need a villain. We all need a piece of shit.
We need someone to hate.
And he was that guy, as well as Chris.
What a piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
God, again, can you imagine, like, not to have... Well, I'm going to have pity for these guys for a second. I'm going to have empathy, right? Can you imagine having so much of the world hating you and making memes about you being 2 feet tall?
No, I mean, there's so much great content out there about Chris.
Yeah.
And I do have... Not to defend the guy, but like that is horrible to be like for 1 or 2 weeks getting shit on. But and now he's going to go on this fucking reunion.
Did you see clips from it? This motherfucker doubles down.
Yeah, he's going to fuck it up even more.
Yeah.
I just want to pull him aside and be like, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, my guy. Just to like save some sort of face, learn, grow, evolve in front of everybody.
Yeah.
No way is he going to fucking do that.
No.
So it's like, okay, you kind of deserve it, but you're a changed person for the rest of your life because of this like crazy shit that you're going to go through.
He couldn't go back to his house.
He couldn't go back to his house?
Yeah, the dream.
There you go.
Yeah. His kids are scared. His husband's going to leave him. You guys.
That's that.
I would love to live pod for the reunion.
Live tweet?
Yeah. Do we tweet anymore?
No.
You don't still do that, do you?
I've never tweeted.
You've never tweeted?
I've never tweeted, and I never will tweet.
No, I mean, you can't go back now.
Oh, no.
No.
I mean, I didn't do anything until Therapy Jeff.
Wow.
I didn't post
Now you
anything.
do everything.
Now I do everything except for tweeting.
You do it all. But you're on Threads.
I am on Threads.
You're out there tweeting on Threads.
I'm tweeting on Threads.
Yeah.
Fucking with Mel Robbins and Jay Shetty.
Good for you.
Because why not?
Good for you.
Somebody's got to do it.
You know.
It's me.
That's right. Yeah, but we should live pod the reunion. I think somebody messaged us about that.
Yeah, I think we did. I think we got that message.
Right?
That they would, like in Patreon, like I'd pay for a 2-hour Love is Blind episode.
I would do that for free. But pay us.
I'd be happy to do that too. I have a lot to say.
Oh, yeah. All right.
But we're out of time.
You guys, we love you so much. Go to therapyjeff.com/podcast to send us your little messages. I'm emailing people now.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
So if you leave a message and put your email in there, Alex will email you and let you know when it's coming up.
Yeah, I'm going to send you an email from theproblemsolvedpod@gmail.com.
Yes.
You can send in things there too if you want, I guess.
You can email Alex back all you want.
Yeah, email me back.
Give
Rate,
us a
review,
review.
5 stars. Keep going.
That's all there is to say. Thank you so much.
We love you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Problems. Okay. We've identified my problems. Now it's time to get to work. Patience, communication. What did he say?